tell you something that might surprise you? Many women love their husbands. Many wives pray for their husbands. But at the same time, their husbands still don't feel respected. How is that possible? Because love and respect are not always experienced the same way. And one of the biggest mistakes many women make in marriage is assuming if I love him, he automatically feels respected, but not necessarily. Today, let's talk about what many women get wrong about respect in marriage, because understanding this could completely change your relationship. Hi, my name is Nelly. If you're new here, I create content to help women build thriving marriages, understand men better, and create peaceful homes. If that sounds like something you need, make sure you subscribe because I post videos every week. Now, let's talk about respect. And before we start, let me say this. This video is not about women becoming doormats. It's not about staying silent. It's not about agreeing with everything your husband says. That is not respect. So let's clear that up first. Many women think respect means never having an opinion. No. Some think respect means never disagreeing with your spouse. No. Some think respect means pretending everything is fine. Again, no. Healthy marriages require communication. Healthy marriages require honesty. Healthy marriages require feedback. So respect is not the absence of your voice. Respect is how you use your voice. And that makes all the difference. Let me tell you about a couple that I once counseled. This couple attended a family gathering together. And during a conversation, the husband says something that is not completely accurate. Immediately, the wife jumps in. No, that's not true. That's not how it is. Let me explain how it is. That's not what happened. You are wrong. And everybody laughs. The wife thinks she simply corrected her husband. She didn't think she did anything wrong. But the husband becomes quiet for the rest of the evening. On their drive home, the wife asked him, "Why are you upset?" And the husband answered her, "You made me feel small in front of everyone." Now, the wife's intention was not to embarrass her husband. She was just trying to correct the information. But the husband experienced it differently. And this is where many marriages struggle, because intention and impact are not always the same thing. So here are some mistakes that many wives are making that they don't see it as disrespect to their husbands. Mistake number 1, correcting your husband in public. Now, let me be clear. Nobody is perfect. Your husband will make mistakes, but there is a difference between correcting someone and embarrassing someone. When correction becomes public humiliation, respect begins to suffer. One of the greatest gifts you can give your spouse is preserving their dignity, especially in front of other people. If a conversation can wait until you're alone with your spouse, then let it wait. Not every correction needs an audience. Mistake number 2, using a disrespectful tone. Can I be honest? Sometimes it is not what is said, it is how it is said. You can communicate the exact same message in 2 different ways. One builds connection, the other creates conflict. Your husband may forget your exact words, but he will remember how those words made him feel. Tone matters. Facial expressions matter. Body language matters. Sometimes respect is communicated long before the words leave your mouth. Mistake number 3, dismissing his opinions. Have you ever shared an idea with someone and felt like they dismissed it immediately? It doesn't feel good, right? Now, imagine that happening repeatedly in your marriage. Many men don't need their wives to agree with every opinion, but they do want their opinions to matter. They want to feel heard. They want to feel considered. They want to know that their voice carries weight in the relationship. Even when you disagree with your spouse, you can still communicate respect. Mistake number 4, only noticing what he does wrong and ignoring what he does right. Now, this one is huge. Many marriages has become environments where mistakes are constantly highlighted, but effort from a husband is rarely acknowledged. The husband forgets to do one thing, everybody notices it. But the husband does 10 good things and nobody mentions them. Over time, he will become discouraged to do anything. People naturally move towards appreciation. When a man feels that nothing he does is ever enough, he begins to feel emotional distance from the family. When many men talk about respect, they are often talking about things like, I want my opinion to matter. I want to feel appreciated. I want to feel trusted. I want to feel valued. I want to know my efforts are seen. Most of these things have very little to do with control. They have everything to do with significance. Everyone wants to feel significant in the relationships that matter most. So how do we balance respect in a marriage? Now, let me say something important. Respect should go both ways. A husband should respect his wife. A wife should respect her husband. Healthy marriages are built on mutual honor, mutual kindness, mutual consideration. This is not about one person being important than the other. It's about both people feeling valued. And when that happens, marriages become much stronger. If there is one thing I want you to take away from this video, it's this. Respect is not about being silent. Respect is not about losing yourself. Respect is not about pretending to agree. Respect is about communicating in a way that preserves dignity, honor, and connection. Because many marriages are not suffering from a lack of love, they are suffering from a lack of understanding. And when you begin to understand what respect looks like from your spouse's perspective, everything in your marriage starts to change. Now, I want to hear from you. What does respect in a marriage mean to you? Let me know in the comments. And if this video helped you, don't forget to subscribe, because in my next video, I'm going to be talking about something that many husbands don't say out loud. What men wish their wives understood. Trust me, you don't want to miss that conversation. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.